It's the Patrick Mahomes argument, but I really don't want it to be an argument. I say that sincerely and truthfully. It is not. Patrick Mahomes should not be singled out or pointed out in any type of way to say, why that's just like, don't do it, don't do it. In any type of way to be like, yo, this is his fault. I feel like if some miraculous, well, first of all, before going into this game, a lot of people were highly aware of the circumstances Patrick Mahomes is under with his O-line.
Right.
However, all of y'all, and I feel like it's fair to say all of y'all, Isaac,
including I picked him in spite of. I did.
In spite of, because y'all feel like his talent, his ability, everything that came with it, he was that guy. He was going to override all that. He was going to override needing a foundation of an offensive line. Everybody chose that. Now, this is my problem, and this is my struggle. We would have praised him to the heavens had he achieved the unachievable.
True.
But he didn't find a way to do it, and now instead of judging him how we would have judged him had he achieved the unachievable, we put him in the closet and be like, don't worry about it, baby. I feel like that's not fair criticism for somebody who we're trying to deem the GOAT. I feel like if you are the GOAT, if you are the greatest, you don't have to take all the bad, Christian. You don't have to take all of it, but you must be able to take the good with the bad if you're going to be the GOAT. Did Patrick Mahomes play great yesterday?
Yes.
That's right, he did.
Yes.
He did. He did. You know what? I think
exactly. Thank you, Coach Johnson. Of course he did.
But I'm hearing all y'all tell me this man is great. And I'm like, this nigga about to be fucking Houdini out here, apparently, because that's what I keep hearing from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And when I don't see Houdini, I see a motherfucker who he ain't no different. If he don't have an offensive line like everybody else in the league, he's going to look trash. It's like, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just like, no, that nigga not Houdini. Y'all lying. Like,
yeah.
And it's like, and for me, it's like, now that y'all see this nigga not Houdini, let's sit and rest in that. Let's not make him out to be more than what he is.
Yeah.
Let's not make him be a player who can overcome beating the other 10 guys to be great.
I think the question you should ask, instead of saying they're wrong, I think you should ask, so is he Houdini still? And if they say yeah, they gonna have no proof to say yeah. So they're gonna be forced to be like, well, the nigga ain't Houdini, you know what I'm saying? But he's still pretty damn good. You see what I'm saying? You get on their ass that way. You can't say, oh no. Not only is he not Houdini, he still might not be as good as y'all say, because then you would be wrong. Then that's where your argument.
I think Edward, the position that you're in right now is kind of where I was with Deshaun Watson early in the year, right? I was having trouble comparing him with what I saw on the field to what everybody else was saying about him, right? And that's where you are now. You're like, wait a second. Everything I heard y'all talking about beforehand, compared to what I saw, those two don't match. Right, that's where you are right now.
And I'm specifically talking about the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
the nigga is lights out, full strength. I'm not arguing.
Yeah, so you're saying, hey, what y'all said before, this pedestal y'all put him on, what I saw at the Super Bowl is not that, right? I would say you're correct in that, and we've had conversations, you and I privately, about, hey, this pedestal that Patrick Mahomes is on. Even though I still think he's probably the best quarterback in the league, right? I still don't put him on that same pedestal everybody else does, because I notice, like you do, wait a second, there's still a lot that helps him be what he is.
Travis Kelce underneath.
Right? So yeah. So I'm
say
with
something?
you. I completely understand where you are. What I think will be better though for you is that is that you make that clear that, hey, look, I'm just trying to say that what I heard that he was, right? We had a chance to see if he was really that, and he's not that. Instead of saying, hey, he didn't get the job done, because that's a whole other different thing, right? It's he didn't live up to what y'all said he was versus he didn't play great.
He didn't do his job.
That's two different things. Hey, he can still play great, but not be Houdini.
I can understand the fine line between that.